Imagine if, all of a sudden, Earth came to a complete stop. It sounds impossible, but if it ever happened, everything you know would cease to exist in seconds. Our planet spins at over 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator, and if it stopped instantly, everything on its surface would keep moving at that speed. Entire cities would be wiped out. Oceans would overflow. Winds would surpass any hurricane ever recorded, and that would be only the beginning of the end. What would happen if Earth stopped spinning? Find out now. Inertia is ruthless. If Earth stopped suddenly, everything not firmly anchored to the ground would continue moving at more than 1,600 kilometers per hour. Buildings would collapse instantly, cars and trains would launch like missiles, and people would be thrown through the air with no chance of survival. But that's not all. The oceans wouldn't stop either. Water would continue moving at the same speed as Earth's rotation, unleashing tsunamis kilometers high that could destroy entire continents. Then come the winds. As the planet's rotation halted, the atmosphere would keep moving, generating storms and gusts over 1,500 kilometers per hour, 900 plus miles per hour, making even the strongest hurricane look like a breeze. Nothing would be left standing. But this would only mark the start of a planet that would never be the same again. If Earth stopped spinning, our cycle of day and night would vanish. One side of the planet would remain permanently exposed to the sun, reaching temperatures high enough to evaporate oceans and wipe out all life. The other side would be plunged into total darkness, with temperatures dropping to polar, or even worse, levels. But there's something even more terrifying. Earth's magnetic field would disappear. The planet's rotation powers the liquid core that generates our magnetic shield. Without it, we would be exposed to cosmic radiation and solar winds. Over time, this would slowly erode the atmosphere, destroying all traces of life. Ocean currents would stop, disrupting global climate patterns and creating permanent, massive storms. In short, Earth would become a scorched hell on one side, and a frozen wasteland on the other. Still think we could survive? Luckily, it's nearly impossible for Earth to stop spinning instantly. However, its rotation is gradually slowing down due to gravitational interaction with the Moon. If this continues, days on Earth could become much longer in the far future, though not nearly as catastrophic as a full stop. For now, we're lucky to live on a relatively stable planet. But nothing lasts forever. Did you imagine all of this could happen if Earth stopped spinning? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.